Mapping eyeshadows helps you to create looks quickly and easily. Hi everyone, it's Smitha. Welcome back. Today I'm going to be showing you eyeshadow mapping to create a stunning smoky cut crease. So if you're ready, let's begin. For eyebrows, I'm going to be using the Brow Frame Pencil. This is by Dominique Cosmetics and I'm using the shade Soft Black Brown. I haven't seen a pencil shape quite like this. When I saw it the first time, I was a little skeptical, but the precision of this pencil is impeccable. It's very easy to create precise lines because it's got a sharp edge, and if it ever becomes dull, there is a sharpener in the back so you can use it to sharpen it. The only thing that I have a problem with this pencil is the spoolie brush is really small. If it was a little bit longer, it would have been nice, but you can always use another spoolie brush. The pencil itself is fantastic. With that, it's very pigmented, so just keep that in mind. You don't need to use too much pressure. Now it's time to clean up underneath the brows, and for that I'm going to be using a concealer. This is my favorite concealer, Milani, in the shade 145, which is warm beige. I'm going to be using a flat liner brush, which I use as a concealer brush from Doe Color, to carve out underneath my brows and to clean up. And then using a concealer brush by Laura Geller, I'm also going to be using it on my lid as a base for my eyeshadows. I have very many fine lines on my lid, so to prevent the concealer from creasing, I'm going to be using the Laura Mercier translucent powder to very lightly set it. For this look, I can use some help from a sticky tape. I'm just using the regular Scotch Office sticky tape, and I'm going to be sticking it in the very outer corner as an extension of my lower lash line. For the half cut crease, I'm going to first mark a point right in the center of my eyeball going up, right above my natural crease line, and the second marking will go between that and the sticky tape. For today's look, I'm going to be using the Whatever palette by ColourPop. This has a mix of rich burgundy and warm terracotta shades. Of course, you can create this look with any eyeshadow palette that you have. I'm going to start with this light terracotta shade called Maybe Later. Using a small blending brush, I'm going to first make the two markings. I'm going to join the two, blending it out, and I'm going to bring the residue down all the way to the inner corner. So it's going to be darkest in the outer half, and as it comes to the inner corner, it becomes lighter and lighter. And then with a larger blending brush, I'm going to further blend and diffuse this. The one that I'm using is the Sigma E40. Now let's create a smoky liner, and for that you will need a black eyeshadow. I'm going to be using this one from ColourPop. It's called Let's Do It. It's a matte black eyeshadow. With a small fluffy brush, I'm going to start shading this in the very outer corner using that sticky tape as a stencil. So all you have to do is smudge that eyeshadow in the outer corner. Just go back and forth with that brush and focus most of that color in the very outer corner. And as it moves towards the lid, you can start softening it. And that'll create a beautiful smoky liner. And then using a small angled brush, I'm going to join it to the inner corner along the lash line. For that soft half-cut crease, I'm going to be using the shade Tardy. It's a beautiful shimmery translucent eyeshadow. I'm just doing a soft cut crease using a flat shader brush. And then I'm going to be using this pressed gold glitter. It's called Da. With the same flat shader brush, I'm going to stick it along the cut crease that I just created. That's just going to add more glitter and sparkles to my cut crease. And because this is pressed glitter, you don't need an adhesive or a base. Just go ahead and press it onto your lids. Using the Inglot gel liner in black and a nail art brush, I'm going to pull out a small wing and line my lash line. Time to get that tape off. As you can see, it's given you that sharp edge in the outer corner. All you have to do now is clean up with a little bit of concealer. Using the Inglot gel liner in black and a nail art brush, I'm going to pull out a small wing and line my lash line. So the liner is going to be darkest at the lash line, and as it moves upward, it becomes lighter and softer, giving you that smoky effect. And then using the Essence eye pencil in black, I'm going to tightline. Using the black eyeshadow, I'm going to thicken my lower lash line because I plan to put something else over this. And for that, I'm going to be using a flat definer brush. Right over this, I'm going to be using a stunning blue metallic pigment. This is called Greek Shores from Mineral Cosmetics. It's very finely milled, so all you need is very little for it to stick onto your lower lash line. And it's also very pigmented. If you don't have a loose pigment, you can also use a blue eyeshadow or a blue eye pencil. I'm going to curl my lashes before I use a mascara. This is a new one from Benefit Cosmetics and it's called FanFest. Very much reminds me of the Roller Lash Mascara. It has a similar wand. And for lashes, I'm going with the Light Foam Ink by Lily Lashes. The lash glue brand that I use is called Star Glue. It's very easy to apply as well as take it off. I'm going to link it in the description box right below this video. And here is the completed eye look. Not just cut crease, but any eye look becomes so much easier when you map it. So start with mapping and build upon it. And because we did the mapping right above the natural crease line as I have hooded eyes, you can see that the lid space has almost doubled up. For lipstick, I'm going to be using the Huda Beauty Cream Lipstick in Habibi. But before that, I'm going to line my lips. I'm just using a nude brow pencil as my liner. This is from ColourPop. I'm going to link everything in the description box below. And here is the completed look. I'd love to receive your feedback, so comment below and let me know. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. As always, if you did, please don't forget to thumbs up. And if you're new here, please consider subscribing to watch more videos like these and let me know what you'd like to watch next. Check out the description box for all the products that I used along with links to my social media in case you plan to follow me there. I love you guys so much and I will see you soon with a brand new one. Bye guys.